Welcome to Innowera's Simplify SAP Create It Now series. In this video, we will demonstrate how to create a CM01 download capacity planning reports automation script utilizing Process Runner's GUI Scripting technology. Here in Excel, we have a list of plants we want to download the data for, as well as the file directories and names of the text files we would like to be generated for each plant. We are using an asterisk for Work Center as we want to download the data for each of the work centers for each plant. This capacity planning folder, which is currently empty, is where the text files will be generated to. Let's begin by opening up Process Runner Enterprise and double-clicking on New GUI Script. Now in the New Process pop-up window, in the Transaction Code box, enter CM01. We can click on Refresh/Get GUI Session if we are already logged on to an existing SAP GUI session and wanted to use it. Let's select the Start Recording button and log on to the appropriate SAP system in our SAP landscape. The prompt asks us if we want to start a new GUI session, so click Yes. A new GUI session is launched and we are ready to begin our recording process. For Work Center, we will enter an asterisk, and for Plant, we will enter 1000. Now we will push the Standard Overview button and we receive the pop-up Database Selection. This screen will pop up when the maximum number of records selected exceeds the default maximum number of records to be read. Since we are creating an automation script, which will allow us to view the capacity planning for multiple plants, we may have this pop up for some of our plants, but not all of them. Later, when we go to the Mapping ribbon in Process Runner, we will select a setting which will allow for our script to process this pop-up when it occurs, and to skip over it when it does not. For our initial recording, we will select Read All, so the automation script by default will handle this pop-up when it occurs. Now we will select System, List, Save, Local File. Now, depending on the type of file format we would like it to be saved to, we can make the appropriate selection. For this example, we are generating text files, so let's select Unconverted and click Enter. From this pop-up, we will enter the directory, the file name, Plant Test, and click Generate. Now we will click Exit and end the script recording process by going back to Process Runner and clicking Stop Recording. Here in the Mapper ribbon of Process Runner, we can link our script to our external Excel file by clicking on the dropdown and selecting Use External Excel File. As mentioned earlier, we need to select the setting which will allow for our GUI scripting automation file to process the pop-up for database selection when it occurs and to skip over it when it does not. Here under the Database Selection screen on the Press Button row, under the Runtime Control dropdown, we need to check the box Use Only if Field/Control exists on screen. If we don't select this checkbox, our automation script runs utilizing a plant number, which does not produce the database selection pop-up. Then the script will error out as it will automatically attempt to execute this particular press button command on a different screen. Let's go to the Home ribbon and set our Start Row and End Row. We will keep the default start row of 2 and set our end row to 6. Let's press the Run button, and after saving our script to a location on our hard drive or network, we are prompted to confirm our SAP logon credentials. If we are still logged on to a GUI session, we will be asked to select which one we want to use, or we can start a new session for the execution. Let's select Start and Use New SAP GUI Session, and now our script executes. Let's check our capacity planning folder, and here we can see the capacity planning text files have been generated for each of the plants. We have successfully created a CM01 GUI scripting automation file, which allows us to download plant capacity planning data from SAP utilizing Innowera's Process Runner. Want to learn more about simplifying SAP with Innowera technologies? Visit us at innowera.com. Thank you for watching.